Consider the following mixture problem. How much 20% alcohol solution should be mixed with a 50% alcohol solution to get 12 gallons of 30% alcohol solution? Well, here's what we'll do. We're going to set up this chart, as you see here. We'll let X equal the amount of the 20%. We'll let Y equal the amount of the 50% alcohol solution. We know that the total amount is 12 gallons. Now we need to figure out the rest. When we're working these mixture problems, and we have a percent, we're going to write those as a decimal. 0.2, that's the same thing as 20%, 0.5 for 50%, and 0.3 accordingly. Now here's a nice little trick. We're going to multiply straight across our rows here to find out the amount of pure alcohol in each substance. 0.2x, 0.5y, and then multiplying across our bottom row as well will give us 0.3 times 12, and from that we end up with 3.6. Now from this chart we can set up our system. We can say this: x plus y is equal to 12, so we'll set that up over here. And then we can also set up another equation, 0.2x plus 0.5y is equal to 3.6. So let's write that out just below that. So 0.2x plus 0.5y is equal to 3.6. And now we have a system of equations in terms of two variables. Let's go ahead and slide this up. And you can solve using either method you want. Let's go ahead and solve using substitution. So I'm going to solve for y in the first equation. Here on the right, that's going to yield a value of y is equal to 12 minus x. Now we'll take 12 minus x and we'll plug it into the second equation. So we'll leave the 0.2x by its lonesome plus 0.5 times y. And again, we're replacing y with 12 minus x. That will then give us 3.6. Now our challenge is to solve for x. We'll start by distributing the 0.5 through. We have 0.2x plus 0.5 times 12 will give us a number of 6. And don't forget to distribute the 0.5 times the x. That is then equal to 3.6. Let's go ahead and combine our like terms here. We have a negative 0.5x rather plus 0.2x. That will give us a negative 0.3x. If we subtract 6 from both sides, that will give us a nice number like negative 2.4. Now, to solve for x entirely, we're going to divide both sides by negative 0.3. What you do to one side, you have to do to the other as well. So there's our division problem. Everything cancels. So from that we can say that x is equal to 8. You can check that out on your calculator. Now what is 8? It's 8 gallons in this case. And it's 8 gallons of our 20% alcohol solution, which we saw above in our chart. Now the question is, how many gallons of 50% alcohol do we need? Well, we can plug that back in up here. So let's run this all the way back up to the following equation. We have y is equal to 12 minus x. So in this case we can say 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. And what does that mean for us? That means that we have 4 gallons of a 50% alcohol solution. So this completes our word problem involving mixture problems.